Jesus' name! They're saying in Jesus' name forever! They're saying in Jesus' name forever!
Oh my God, you're so good! Oh my God!
Forever!
Holy shit, Batman. Have you seen this? This is wild. Female officer gets her gun taken from her and panics. You got to see this. Check it out.
In Jesus' name! They're saying in Jesus' name forever! They're saying in Jesus' name forever!
Oh my God, you're so good! Oh my God!
Forever!
Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me!
Man,
Hey, put it down! Hey, put it down!
you can't calm down.
Say it in Jesus' name! They're saying in Jesus' name!
Wow. So I just recently saw this. I don't see the date stamp. I think I have another angle that has the date timestamp. I believe this was January. January 24th, I think I saw the date. But I just saw this on the news a couple of days ago. This is wild. It's hard for me to express all the emotions that seeing something like this, because like the guy, I mean, it looked like he literally just ripped it out of her hands. Like she had it, and he just was able to rip it out of her hands without her pulling the trigger. So he was able to get close enough to her to do that. And then when that happened, it looked like she dropped, like instantly, like dropped down to her knees forward, kind of panicking. And then, so, she's, I mean, luckily, she had her wits about her enough to get out of the way, to run and take cover. But I got, first, I see a lot of people online trying to say, it's a female cop, because she was female. That's why what happens. I don't know. I think it's a certain personality type that you have to be in order to be able to function in situations like that. Um, Not necessarily just female is going to panic. She clearly panicked. And I would say that if you are the type of person that will panic in a violent situation, then no, you can't be a cop, male or female. No. I was a security guard at a young age and learned pretty quickly that I was not the type of person to do that type of work. Um, and then the other cop, he unloaded, it sounded like 9 rounds. They have 9-round clips because I believe that it's illegal for a firearm to have more than 9-round, I guess, magazine. Sorry, clip. People are going to get mad at me hearing me say clip. But in California, I think there is a law, no more than 9 rounds in a magazine for anything that's semi-auto or auto. I got a couple of other angles though. I got this news story here from ABC 7 that's going to be the same. You can see the same logo that this short was from. The short was from X, was Disgusted Hillbilly on X. So that's where I got that from. Let's see here. We have a news article from ABC 7 News, Eyewitness News, and this was, it's Mountain Valley, California. Yes, January 24th, 2025. A man was shot and killed by police Friday after he allegedly stole an officer's car and possibly her gun in Fountain Valley, police said. But I'm going to go ahead and let them tell the story
In
themselves.
Fountain Valley turns deadly. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica DeNova is following the latest developments as police continue to investigate.
Police say what started with a call from a witness reporting the suspect trying to get in an occupied vehicle at a nearby school ended with officers shooting and killing the suspect less than a mile away. Just after 11, that's when Fountain Valley police say they got a call, a man trying to force his way into a car with a woman still inside at Kazua Masuda Middle School. When officers arrived, a pursuit ensued, ending near Fountain Valley City Hall. Police say there was a struggle between the suspect and an officer who was still inside her patrol car, both ending up outside the vehicle, with the suspect then able to get into the police unit. Officers say the car moved forward, crashing into a U.S. Postal Service truck that was exiting a parking lot. Sergeant Henry Sue says an officer shot and killed the suspect after the suspect pointed a firearm at police.
The suspect presented a weapon. It was a firearm. We believe it may actually have been the officer's either primary or secondary firearm.
Very sad because obviously, for whatever the circumstances are with the gentleman who lost his life or the police officers who had to do this, nobody wins in the end here.
Police described the suspect as a man in his 30s. No officers nor the Postal Service worker were injured during this incident. Investigators are working to identify the suspect. Police say he didn't have an ID with him at the time. Reporting in Fountain Valley, Jessica DeNova, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
So that was a little different than the video that we saw, right? So at first, it took me a while to find a news article related to that story because I had only seen it yesterday, the day before. This might be an old story to you guys out there. You might have already heard it. This is new to me. And so it took me a minute to find this. And when I did, based on that story that they played, because it reads just almost exactly the same as when she told it on the newscast. I couldn't exactly tell if it was the right. I had to, cross-reference, I guess, the the postal van right there, the one that she took cover behind, and then also the police cruiser that was T-boned next to it. But the way they described what went down, it did not match the description of that video we just saw. But they were doing that video the same day with the information that the police were giving them. Here's another angle. This is going to be the angle from the officer who actually did the unloaded the magazine, 9 rounds. Anyway, this is going to be the camera angle from the officer who ended the conflict here. Yeah, date 2024.
She's in a fight. Go 3. She's got her weapon. Put it down, dude. Put it down. Put it down.
Should have put it down.
Hey, put it down.
Oh wow, yeah, he's getting in. Okay.
998. 998. Start 80. Start 80. Hey, put the gun down.
Wow, I guess okay, so that's why he fired that second burst. The first 3 didn't make their target, but the last 6 definitely did. Wow, that's insane. So that happened earlier, in January this year, but I guess the police cam footage just barely got released to the public. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh wow. I don't even have any words. I gotta say, I personally don't think that it's just because she was a woman, a female officer. I think it's just because her personality type wasn't the type that should be out there patrolling, doing that kind of job. I'm definitely not that type of person who would be. I would I would probably have reacted almost the same way that she did in a situation like that. uh, that's crazy. Anyway, that's all I've got for right now. Thanks for watching. Check out the podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe before you head out. And I will see you next time.
That was nice.